Unfocused. Yeah, we're back.
What up? This is Unfocused Podcast, episode 192. Sunflora, good shit.
All right.
I'm AJ Twist.
I'm T. This is a Collision 28 production.
That's right. This is a podcast where we talk about all the latest and greatest in video gaming and anime-ish and nerd stuff and comic stuff and all that good stuff.
Yes.
All right. And then also, you can always catch us live, which is exactly what we're doing right now on twitch.tv/collision28.
Yes, sir.
Or maybe on YouTube, youtube.com/unfocusedpodcast. Anyways, we're back. We skipped a week because of EVO.
Yeah, we were both at the EVO tournament. AJ more than me. AJ actually got to compete.
I did.
How'd it go? You want to start off your Unfocused week? Tell me a little about it.
Unfocused week, because that's pretty much all it is EVO.
Let's do it.
So before that, EVO, like I was just playing a lot of Street Fighter. And then I started playing some Tekken, and I got in some matches with Reason. And then I was playing with Reason, and I was kicking his ass for a while, and then he switched it up to Akuma. And Reason has a pretty good Akuma in Street Fighter, and it kind of translates into Tekken pretty good, too.
Really?
Surprisingly.
Wow.
Yeah. He's kicking my ass with Akuma. I don't think I won against his Akuma.
That's funny you said, because I feel like you can only use like a few base strategies for Akuma from a Street Fighter, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was just different too, and I had to figure out how to dodge fireballs and how to avoid his fucking air fireballs and shit like that.
That's definitely annoying in Tekken for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And then EVO happened. So yeah, got there Friday, and my first match was on Friday, like at 2:00 p.m., which was awesome. So I didn't need to be there early in the morning or anything like that. And my first match, my first pool was a Street Fighter pool. So I went in there with Laura. And my first match, my first match was against a Vega. Did not do good against a Vega, because I'm not good at Vega just in general, because he hops around and jumps in the air so much.
Yeah.
So I lost that one pretty bad. And then my second match was against some guy who was playing, I think he was playing Blanca. I don't know, I beat him so quickly I didn't know what character he was playing.
My bad.
So I won my second match pretty good. And then my last match was against a Bison, I believe. And the Bison kind of gave me some trouble. It was a very close match, though, but I didn't bring in that win on that one. So I got 1-2 in Street Fighter, using my new stick as well, though, too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Was it working out well?
It was, you know what? I don't know. Because sometimes I would get these issues where, like, I'm not, like, when I'm playing online, where, like, I'm not sure if I'm putting in the right command or if I'm putting them in too fast. But the whole time I thought, maybe it's just the lag on playing online. That's what I was thinking for a while. Mm-hmm. It was that, or the fact that I wired it, and all the wiring is all like linked together in a big link, and at the very end of the link is where all the main buttons are. Okay. So I was thinking like maybe the travel path of all the electricity going inside of it was just causing them to like have a late delay and not registering completely sometimes. That was my other thought. But I was playing it mostly on lag. But playing live over here at EVO, I was like, you know, maybe it is the buttons and stuff like that. Like, maybe it is actually that. But yeah, other than playing that match, though, like, EVO in general was awesome. It was at Mandalay Bay again this year. I actually stayed at the Luxor. And, dude, the walk from Luxor to Mandalay Bay wasn't bad the first couple times, but I went back and forth a few times, and, dude, my legs were killing me by Sunday.
You know, it's funny because I was looking at the map, because I actually stayed in Mandalay Bay. I was looking at the map, and it looked like Luxor was really close from the way the map drew it. Like,
dude, it was a 20-minute walk back and forth. Like, from my
direction
hotel.
20 minutes?
Yeah, one direction was 20 minutes. I timed it once.
That sucks.
And that was with taking the stupid tram that connects the three hotels right there. Yeah. And then later on, I figured, like, oh, yeah, there's a freaking bridge that connects Luxor to Mandalay Bay because it's right next door. I didn't help. And then the freaking convention center was way at the end of the fucking Mandalay Bay, way on the opposite side from Luxor, so it made it even worse. So, yeah, I didn't have too much fun walking all that. But I guess that also kind of tells me that I'm out of shape. And then, yeah, there's a bunch of shit going on there, too. Fucking, they had Super Smash Bros. Ultimate there. For free play and stuff like that, but the lines were freaking long on all days. I guess just the 2 days, really, Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
I heard on Saturday morning, like 8 o'clock in the morning, there was already a line, and that's when the doors open for EVO. It's 8 in the morning.
8 in the morning?
Already lined, waiting for Smash. Also, like Dead or Alive 6 was there too. I didn't touch that at all though. I saw SNK Heroines there too. And have you heard of this EX Fighting something? EX Fighting Slayer, I think is what it's called.
Oh, is that one of those games that somebody had like on the little side pools, the little side tournaments and shit?
Yeah, but this game is I don't know. I've been seeing it a lot lately, and EX Fighting Layer is what it's called.
EX Fighting Layer. No, I don't think I heard about that. It's like, what style is it? Like 3D or 2D?
It looks like a Street Fighter type of, like, it's 3D graphics, but like on a 2D plane. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is kind of some clips of it right here, or some pictures of it.
Looks kind of good.
It's completely like brand new and stuff like that. I haven't played it or anything like that. I don't know anything about it, but I keep seeing it around here and there. And
is it an official release, or is it done by? I'm sorry, not official. Is it fan
like an indie type of thing, or like
indie game, or?
I don't know. I feel like it might be indie.
Okay.
If anyone knows in chat or wants to email us or send us a tweet about this, let me know. But I'm kind of willing to check it out someday. But yeah, like I was kind of seeing that around there too. I was like, okay, this game's a lot bigger than what I thought it was. Soul Calibur 6 was also there. I actually got to play a little bit too on Saturday. There's a line for it. The Geico Gaming booth had a little play for it, one match. So I got in there. I played Xianghua, and she felt different than 2, which what I'm used to is playing Soul Calibur 2. But then I remember later on that they changed a lot of moves around, like in Soul Calibur 4 and Soul Calibur 5, and so I'm wondering if a lot of that was kind of transferred over from those games, all the moves that were like moved around and stuff like that. But it seemed dope. I was doing all kinds of crazy shit though, without me even knowing what the fuck I was pushing. Like I was kind of pushing buttons trying to figure shit out,
right.
And I started doing these fucking flashy things. I was like, whoa! I just pushed a button. Like I didn't do anything special. So I guess it's kind of that easy to activate some shit. Anyways, Saturday was my Tekken pool. At 10 in the morning was my Tekken pool. And in my pool, Flo was in my pool.
Okay.
Remember Flo?
Yeah, I remember Flo, the guy who kind of taught me some Taki shit way back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so he's pretty big in the 3D fighting game scene with, mostly Soul Calibur is what I recognize him for.
Right. Who was he playing when you fought him? Or when you saw him?
Well, guess what? I did not fight him. Which was pretty good, but
lucky you.
He also did not show up to his pool because when I got there, I checked in, and then when you check in, the guy there starts calling out for everyone else to see if they're around, and they kept calling Flo, and Flo was not around. I'm like, I wonder if this is the exact same Flo I'm thinking of, and so I checked Twitter, and I found his tweets and stuff, and I found his Twitter account, and his last post said, "I have an early morning Tekken match in the morning. Let's see if I show up to it." He said something like that. And he
even said he wasn't sure he was going to show up, basically?
Yeah, and he actually didn't show up. So he was DQ'd from the pool there. My first match, though, when I played, and I went with Josie right away, I played against a Bob. And I haven't played many Bobs.
Bob's the big guy, right? Super speed?
Yeah, the American, big dude.
Murica,
yeah. And my first match, when I was inputting buttons back to my controller possibly being not wired correctly, when I was pushing buttons, some of my commands weren't coming out right. I'm pretty sure I put in this command. I'm like, fuck it, let me just continue the string that I'm trying to do, and it just kind of all fucking wonky and shit. And it fucked me up a couple times. I was like, fuck, I know I did this fucking command, like, what the fuck, it's not coming out. And I had to fucking just scramble pretty much, like when I had him up against the wall and shit like that.
You didn't check your buttons before?
So that's what I didn't do it the first time. I thought about doing it, but I kind of trusted whoever was there last, and that was a bad call. And so I went to the button command shit, and I kind of just put it on default, and I didn't see anything change. Maybe something did change when I did that, but I didn't see anything right away. So I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. And then I went on playing, and then I did pretty good. My second match, I won. Not a second match, but that second round or second match with that guy with the Bob, I won that one. So we were 1-1, and I beat that one pretty clean too. I think it was a straight 3-0 in that second match. And then the third match got really super close. It was down to the last round, and I forgot that I had lost that first match. And so I wasn't that concerned about winning that much. I was like, I know I got to win this one, but it's okay if I lose. And then I lost it. I was like, okay, I got one more match. And the guy turned around and shook my hand. I was like, the fuck? I was like, oh, I forgot about that first match that I lost. I'm like, fuck. So lost that first match. Second match I played in losers was against a Ling, and he got me pretty good, and he was doing a lot of crazy Ling shit, that shit that I'm not used to yet because it's all new moves, and I'm not used to new move Ling shit yet. Ling Xiaoyu. So And then plus she was also doing the Art of Phoenix fucking stance, you know, that low stance with the fucking bird looking thing when she's low. And that was fucking me up because I was always fucking going in for jabs and like high shit, and she always ducking
Straight
it.
up avoid. It's like
Yeah.
a free dodge, basically.
Yeah, pretty much is all it is, and then free attack because I'm just whiffing over it. So I was like, all right, let me. So I lost my first match, and like, let me go ahead and switch it up to Xiao Yu as well, and that was even worse. I could not start anything, so I got O2'd in Tekken. I'm surprised I did better in Street Fighter than I did Tekken.
Hey, you were putting the time in on Street Fighter. I seen you.
Yeah, I guess
I
so.
seen you, man.
But that was kind of my journey with that. Also, too, I got like a cool like little pin for Soul Calibur 6 because they had a little Namco Bandai booth there, and they had cosplayers. There was a Siegfried, a Taki, and a Talim.
What?
And funny enough, is Talim was she's an actual streamer. Mizumi, I think what her name is, how you pronounce it. And she also cosplays as Josie once in a while too. So she's a cosplayer for both my favorite characters right now.
Oh shit! Follow.
So I had to get in there if I can take a picture, and you had a pin too when you took a picture too. And the Taki who was cosplaying, she's an actual model too. Like I went to go look her up later on, and she's a freaking model. She's fucking hot.
Damn.
But yeah, I did that. Got a little pin. That was cool. Also, before I got Evo started, I also heard that we beat some type of record or made some type of goal where anyone who registered for Street Fighter, once they got to their pools, that they would also get a free shirt, a Street Fighter shirt, which was like the cover art for Street Fighter 2, but with some of the new outfits from the current game.
That sounds badass, actually.
So have you seen the Blanca where he looks like he's cosplaying in his big suit?
Yeah.
So remember how Blanca in the original Street Fighter 2 cover, he's kind of doing that Blanca roll at Chun-Li?
Yeah.
And Chun-Li's kicking, and Ryu, I think, is on the floor.
Yeah, he got hit or something. Yeah.
Yeah, so Ryu was in his freaking beard, fucking, I forgot what they call him.
Yeah, the hobo.
Yeah,
hobo
the
Ryu?
hobo looking, beard looking. What's that actor's name? So people call him. I forgot the actor's name. Anyways, but yeah, he's wearing that outfit on the floor. Blanca's in his fucking cosplay suit, and Chun-Li is one of her black outfits. I don't know. So but that's on the shirt though. So the next day, I forgot about that. I was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to get a shirt. So I went to go ask someone about it. Like, yeah, pick it up over there. So I got my shirt. So I got a Street Fighter
show
shirt
that off,
for
man.
free. Yeah, it's in the room actually, so I don't have it.
Man, where's the show and tell, bro?
People can Google it.
Google it, bitch. All right.
And I think that's pretty much as far as swags go. That's all I got. Oh, we all got cup of noodles. Did you get a cup of noodle?
I got a veggie cup of noodle.
Yeah. I think I got curry or some shit.
All right. All right.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
So for me, for Evo, I was only there for a little bit, mostly for observing. I played a little bit of Dragon Ball, but that's all. Mostly, I was more excited about this random shit I've been getting into this week. I've been getting into DC comics a little bit. They're okay. They're pretty good, actually. I've been learning some cool shit about it. And I fucking got this, which is the soundtrack for the new modern soundtrack for Jet Gram Radio, made by a fan base that loves it.
That's cool.
I'll talk more about that on my news because it's one of the things I found.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so that's one thing. Playing a lot of Luminous. Planet With is a new anime I've been watching that I've been really liking. That shit's amazing. I highly recommend it. They got like 5 episodes out because it's part of the new season. So yeah, I recommend checking out Planet With. That's a good one. I think that's about it. Oh, and My Hero Academia. I caught up on the new season of that. What they got out so far. They got like 4 episodes out. It's pretty sick.
That's cool.
Yeah, you definitely got to check that out eventually, man. My Hero Academia is so good. Now they're fighting superheroes from the other coast, from like the other coast of Japan and shit. I didn't even know there were superheroes in the other coast.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's pretty cool. And so yeah, that's about it. Evo was awesome.
We got our Wii U back. Did we talk about that?
Oh yeah, the Wii.
The Wii. Sorry, not Wii U.
Our Wii got repaired, so maybe we can bring in some Super Smash later or something like that.
I have it set up. I set it up last night.
Shit,
So
you
it's
set it
all
up.
good to go, and it's working.
Damn.
I put the disc in there.
You tried it?
I didn't play the game, but I put the disc in and actually read the disc.
Damn, that alone is a win.
Yeah.
That alone is a win right there. Damn, so...
Oh, also, too, I tripped out because every time I turned on the Wii, like for like the last couple times we kind of tried it out, the freaking motion controllers don't work. We had the sensor bar right underneath the TV, kind of double taped underneath it. So it's in a perfect spot and shit, but it hasn't been registering the Wiimote. And I make sure the connection was good. It's plugged into the Wii and all that.
Sync?
Never worked, you know?
Did you sync it?
And yeah, no, the Wii, I know the Wii controller works. And I push the A button and shit like that. It registers that.
Okay.
But just you know how you got to move the finger pointer around on the screen and all that. It wasn't picking that up. But it was working because I would like flash it somewhere else. You know, sometimes it picks up its own like little light sources. Sometimes I was pointing it randomly elsewhere, and the fucking movement of the finger would show around on the screen. So I'm like, what the hell's going on with the sensor bar? So yesterday I decided to go ahead and just try out the other sensor bar that we have, and that one was working. So okay, let me just go ahead and replace it. And when I took out the old sensor bar, I looked at it and like, this one looks kind of funny on the bottom. You know how it has like all the logos and all the official stuff you need on the bottom, like or on the back of
the
like
company
stuff.
that made it and the
copyright shit and all that. Yeah, the one on the bottom looked weird because the Wii was spelled out W-I-I.
What the fuck?
I was like, the fuck?
What the fuck? I'm
like, this some Kagebushin sensor bar
real?
we got going on here.
Kagebushin.
And then I looked at the other sensor bar that I had in the drawer, and that one had the official Nintendo logo on it, and Wii was spelled correctly with no dashes in between. I'm like,
what
yeah.
the fuck?
I'm like, where the fuck did we
Where
get this
yeah.
fake one from? And I thought about it a little bit longer, and then I remembered our Wii U was used when we bought it. We bought it used.
Oh, I already
and
see
it
where
came
this
with
is
a
going.
sensor bar, so I think that's where we got that Kagebushin sensor bar from. I'm like, what a bitch.
What a bastard.
Seriously. But yeah, I got that replaced, so we got the official sensor bar up there. It's working perfectly and all that now. Also noticed the wire was, the official one was, the wire for it is a lot longer than that fake one that we had up there too.
Fool's trying to save money.
Seriously. But yeah, that's done there.
Yeah, so now we have our Nintendo Wii working back up.
Yeah.
Hopefully that means I'll be turning to Skyward Sword pretty soon, maybe even tomorrow.
I gotta find the memory cards too. I forgot where I put that.
God damn it.
For Smash, for Melee, if we want to do that.
I think that's where my Skyward Sword... No, I think I have it in my own. I'll look for it.
Skyward Sword don't matter because it's not a GameCube.
No.
I don't need memory card for the GameCube shit.
No. You do need the memory card for Skyward Sword. It's a little chip.
The SD card?
SD card, yeah. You need it.
I looked for it. I actually saw the save file.
Oh, you did?
Inside the Wii's memory.
Oh, nice. So it was there.
Yeah, so I saw Skyward Sword on there. I went to go check too because I knew I took out all the cards. I don't know where I put them, so I got to find that.
That seals it. I'm playing tomorrow.
But I was like, just for you, so you can start playing that shit. I was like, let me make sure it's actually in here, so I don't go looking around for the fucking SD card. And I saw the save file in there, so
You're the man.
there's just so much. Dude, we have so much save files on that shit.
Because we
I
got
had,
like
pages.
boom blocks, and other shit in there.
Of course, the first thing you bring up is boom
You know
blocks.
I'm not happy about that. I wasn't even gonna say anything, but you know how I feel about that.
I saw fucking like Tatsunoko versus Capcom. I saw some.
Yeah, we had that too.
Some Dragon Ball Z game on there too.
What?
I saw all types of games on there. It's like, the fuck, we had these at some point.
I remember the Dragon Ball one. That's crazy. Okay.
But anyways,
Shall we get to the main part of the show?
all right, check this out, T. Check this out. You ready for the new part of the show?
Oh shit! Hit me.
Okay.
Damn.
This is-
No.
What?
This is the shit.
Let's get it.
You just made my fucking day right now. That was so cool.
Whipped that up in like about an hour today.
Damn. My bad.
Damn, I'm getting good with this shit, right?
All right.
I just need like the ideas though. Like I sat for like 30 minutes, like thinking about what the fuck am I gonna do for this animation right now.
We gotta sit and brainstorm one day, man, for all that fun stuff.
Yeah, and then I kind of remember what I wanted to do, and then I went. I'm pretty sure I fucking started putting together something a while ago for that animation right there, but I went looking for all the shit I got it for. I couldn't find anything, so I just fucking whipped up something new. But yeah,
Good
anyways,
looking out. That was nice.
I know, right? I've been waiting to do that forever.
All right. So I'm gonna kick us off with a little bit of news.
Oh wait, before we get into news, youtube.com/Unfocused Podcast to
Yes.
check us out there, subscribe there, like, comment, and sub. Follow us on Twitter at Unfocused28.
Also subscribe for iTunes because we're free to download there, and you can also leave us a comment and like that as well.
Do it. Leave us 5 stars. You can also listen to us through collision28.com. Go there to find all the old episodes as well. And you can always email us for stuff at unfocusedpodcast@gmail.com. And follow us on Instagram at unfocusedpodcast.
There you go. All right, so first little piece of news is the smallest piece of news I have. Captain Marvel will be the first Marvel/Disney product that will not hit Netflix.
Wow.
So from now on, after that, nothing Disney or Marvel is going on Netflix after Captain Marvel.
I've heard that by the end of next year, they're pulling everything off of like Netflix and everywhere else too. And also there was some more news about, because we know Disney wants to make their own streaming service and stuff like that, right? So they were saying that I forgot what year that was supposed to come out. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to come out next year, right?
Yep.
So by the end of next year, then, so by the time this is already rolled out, by a year later, they'll take everything else everywhere else. But Disney now kind of owns a part of Hulu. So they were saying that
What?
because everyone's kind of worried about like, okay, so there's going to be a new streaming service. So I'm going to have to sign up for that now for Disney service. While I have Netflix and Hulu and Amazon and whatever else exists out there,
That does kinda suck.
Crunchyroll. There's all these streaming services now that everyone wants to be like, wants to have their own shit. But I think Disney said that they were going to combine and make some, since they own a part of Hulu now, that if you get Hulu, then they'll give you like a discount on the Disney streaming shit.
But see, that means commercials. That sucks, man.
No, Hulu does not have commercials.
Hulu does have commercials.
No, well, not the Hulu that I have. I don't
there,
have.
Is there a new upgrade?
Yeah, I think there's a higher tier that you can
God
pay
damn
for.
it.
Yeah.
Finally,
Because I
don't-
haven't seen fucking commercials on Hulu in a while.
Okay, I will pay for the higher tier because I hate that shit.
Yeah. So anyone who's worried about that, don't worry so much if you have Hulu, I suppose.
Alright.
But yeah, and then
Well,
so Miss
wait.
Marvel, you're saying, or Captain Marvel.
Well, yeah, it's just the first Disney movie to not be first Disney or Marvel movie to not be included in Netflix, and so don't expect it even when after it comes
Is it
out.
like an animated movie or
No, the Miss Marvel, the Captain Marvel.
Oh,
Sorry,
oh,
Captain Marvel, the
Captain
movie,
Marvel?
the one that's going to come out next year, the Marvel
Okay.
movie in between Infinity War.
Right.
That will not be on Netflix.
Oh, I
Ant-Man and the Wasp will be the last.
Okay.
That will be the last thing.
So all the MCU movies that are appearing up on Netflix, that's not going to be,
Yeah,
or that's going to be the last one.
That's Ant-Man and the Wasp is the last.
Oh,
one.
okay, Ant-Man and the Wasp, the last one. Okay.
Yeah. Since we're on that same topic, though, I want to give a quick list of all the things that Disney got from Fox,
Okay.
because some of it kind of surprised me.
Yeah, not only is it like X-Men and
Yeah.
Fantastic Four and all that, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
Yeah, I know.
And a lot of people knew, but I'll tell you exactly the things just because it surprised me a little bit. So, The Simpsons.
Yeah, that's what I was like. That's the first thing I thought of too.
Yeah, meaning that The Simpsons could come out on that Disney streaming service we're talking about.
I'm pretty sure it will.
And the whole thing, because, Hulu only
Yeah.
has the new seasons that suck.
Oh, for reals? I didn't know that.
They don't have the old shit.
I thought someone had all of it at one point.
Non-streaming.
Okay.
So now The Simpsons could possibly become available. Avatar, as in the shitty one, the
Oh, okay.
space one.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say shitty one. That's a personal opinion.
The shitty one, it means a specific movie.
Yeah, no, that's not fair. Family Guy, American Dad, King of the Hill, and Bob's Burger.
Nice. Okay.
Right. Alien and Predator. I don't know. Does that mean all of everything? Yeah, all of everything Alien and everything Predator.
That's crazy.
I didn't know that either. X-Files, American Horror Story. It's always
X-Files, though.
It's
What?
always sunny in Philadelphia.
What the heck? Really?
Those are all
I
Fox.
thought that was an HBO thing.
No, that's Fox.
Oh wow.
Ice Age, Rio, and Blue Sky Studios will all go to Disney.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that. Blue Sky Studios, the whole thing goes to Disney. All the Home Alone movies,
Whoa.
Miracle on 34th Street, and damn, a legendary movie, The Sound of Music, falls to Disney. These motherfuckers got all the fucking power right now.
Damn.
All the Planet of the Apes stuff, everything in Fox Searchlight Pictures. Where I don't know if I have any examples of that.
Cuckoo's in
Slumdog
chat.
Slumdog Millionaire, 12 Years a Slave, Birdman, The Shape of Water, Sideways, Little Miss Sunshine, Black Swan.
These are all the movies.
These are all the movies that are under Fox Searchlight. They got all these now, too.
Damn. Cuckoo's is saying that Disney now owns also cable channels like FX and FXX.
Yep, that's true, too.
So I think Nip Tuck was on FX.
Oh, well, shit, I don't know if they get rights. I don't know if they get rights to that, but that would be crazy. Maybe they do. But, yeah, so it's pretty cool because, nice that they have Black Swan. I hope Disney doesn't do some really creepy, fucked up shit with Black Swan in a cartoon.
Now, right?
They could.
That sounds scary. So I brought this up a long time ago too, when this announcement was first made about Disney possibly buying out Fox and shit. And I'll bring it up again just to remind you, to remind anyone else listening. What are the chances of them bringing back Firefly?
Well, Joss Whedon would have to be down. That's the
Joss
main
Whedon
problem.
is working with Disney.
No, it doesn't mean
Right?
he's down to make Firefly.
That's true.
His problem is his heart is broken about Firefly, so I really doubt that he's gonna make more.
What about did like anything else from back then that was good but canceled?
No, because everything else came back. I think what was that one? The comedy that Will really likes that he got me to watch. Arrested Development.
Arrested Development, yeah.
That's already back. So
That's on Netflix, though.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's already back now. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything. That's a good question though. We should look into that a little bit.
So maybe they might revive something.
Mm-hmm. All right, AJ, more news.
Sure. I forgot I was supposed to be doing news. So this is something from about a couple weeks ago. I heard about it, but I didn't want to talk about it because I thought it was kind of funny. But then I hear all these other news people talking about it, so I was like, all right, I'll bring it up too. So Fortnite. Fortnite, we all know, is a big game right now. Everyone's playing it. But apparently, a bunch of kids want to play it too, of course. And usually you think parents are against this type of things, right? At least that's how we grew up, with parents being against us playing video games and shit like that. But parents are looking for Fortnite tutors to train their kids to be playing these Fortnite games and shit like that.
Finally, it all comes full circle. Parents used to fight to keep us off the video games. Now they're hiring people to teach you how to play the fucking video game.
Yeah, right?
Ironic as fuck.
So I thought that was fucking crazy to hear. And I think the reason being, too, is because now there's some of these colleges are like having like gaming programs and stuff like that. So I'm guessing, or a lot of people also are guessing, that parents are trying to find like tutors to help, teach their kids how to be better at these games so they can have a better chance of getting into some of these colleges.
And this is how you teabag.
But yeah, I just thought that was freaking interesting, though. Like, who would have thought that we'd be in this world where parents want us to learn this game so we can go to college?
The times have changed, man.
Seriously.
We're in a whole nother world now.
But also, how long is Fortnite going to be a big game, though,
I don't know if it's going to be a flash in the pan or if it's going to last. I mean, I already feel like it's fading compared to, like, when it first boomed.
I don't know. It sure had a big boom. I don't say it getting bigger right now, but I don't think it's dying yet either, though.
That's true. And
like they have seasons and stuff like that, and every season brings something new, and it gets people to continue to play it or to stay playing it, Right, or it even brings in new people once in a while. I played it. It's all right.
Yeah, you were all right with it.
All right.
In other news, so MoviePass, the fuck ups of the year, have altered their deal once again, much like Darth Vader to Lando, and MoviePass is now potentially going to be limiting people to 3 movies a month.
Yeah, I heard about this.
What the fuck?
So earlier, like a couple weeks ago, like the end of the last month, end of July, apparently people were trying to use the MoviePass and they were getting denied. I wasn't going through. And then they announced something saying, or someone found out that they were like $6 billion in debt or some shit like that. And then they had to pay out that debt by the beginning of August or some shit like that. So that people are expecting like, okay, that's why no one's allowed to like watch movies right now, because that's all going to be charges toward them that they got to pay, and they can't do it right now probably. And so I guess they got some money or made some type of deal somewhere, and it started working again. But they also had to alternate their plan there, just to try to make more money. I think it went up. I think it's going to go up to $15 now instead of $10 a month.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, here the thing that sucks is that I kind of feel bad for them, even though they're kind of screwing me over right now. I feel a little bad for them because they came in there with the right idea. They really changed the movie industry. They got people coming back to movies. A lot of people were not fucking going to movie theaters as much anymore. And now MoviePass is the thing, people are going back to movies.
Yeah.
But it sucks because their design wasn't fully, it wasn't foolproof. And I don't think they knew how
it was
famous they were gonna get.
too good to be true.
Yeah, exactly. And it was that good for a while.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, because now it's like people are hammering on them for the things that they were getting away with before.
Yep. And then Cuckoo's in chat saying MoviePass won't allow passes to big ticket movies, which is another thing I heard too.
It's not that they won't allow it. It's
limited, I think, is what I heard.
It's limited, yeah. Yeah. And they hide it until after the first week or some shit like that. Like, you can't actually, enlist it until, the first week is over or some shit like that.
Wow, yeah.
It's pretty annoying shit. Pretty annoying stuff, man.
Seriously. But I don't have a MoviePass, but I know, the movie theater I like to go to, Cinemark, has their own pass. I think it's, $20 a month, though. So I've been kind of thinking, maybe I should just do that, because who knows how long MoviePass will, last. And
see, that's the other reason MoviePass got screwed in this whole thing, because now everyone's doing that.
Yeah.
AMC has their pass.
Yeah, they even pulled out of being able to use MoviePass at AMC's. I think they pulled out of that.
AMC did too?
I think so. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard at one point, just so they can make their own thing now. But yeah, but interesting, cool idea. And you got other people to do their own things too. So, but let's see if they can stay alive.
Yeah, thank you for saving the the movie industry. But fuck you though.
I mean, still, $15 a month, though, for 3 movies, that's still pretty good. I mean, one ticket, at least in here in California, it's $15 already.
$15, yeah. That's true. I mean, it's still a deal. It's just when you had better, and you get downgraded, you're kind of now you're snooty,
I know it was better at one point.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
It's a damn shame. But AJ?
All right. So back to Evo. I don't even know where to start with Evo. So many crazy announcements were had. I guess I started with Tekken. So Tekken 7, they gave us a preview of their Season 2 stuff. I ain't even sure if they were going to do a Season 2 or not at all. But yeah, I think they announced it at Evo too, like between the finals or at the end of the finals, somewhere around there. And they showed us off Lei Wulong coming back into Tekken for this Season 2 stuff.
Please,
yeah, right? What was funny too is that I guess they had an English dub going on when they showed us the preview of him and all that. But yeah, he looks like Lei Wulong. He looks way different though. He's like wearing. Oh, maybe I should bring up the video right now. But
he looks different.
He looks
even his
really
attitude
different.
is a little bit different. Like
but I think that's just the American actor kind of just portraying it all weird.
maybe. I know. I was like, damn, Lei seems totally different than before to me.
Is this it? No,
Are you gonna play in the background? That's a good call. So yeah, Lei Wulong. For anyone that doesn't know, he was the kung fu martial artist. He used to change styles more than any character in Tekken, which is saying a lot. Yeah, what, six different stances?
Dude, but his dances. Okay, first off, Anna Williams.
Oh
back.
yeah, Anna's back with a badass outfit,
Yeah.
flexing on him. I used to like Anna a lot, so
I wonder how much you're gonna change her for the Nina.
He looks similar to before, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
what
she looks the same really as far as I can see. I'm not an Anna player there, so I can't say for sure.
I used to play her for a while, but like,
Oh yeah, you did a little bit. Yeah.
yeah,
sure.
but I can't imagine them making it too different. Maybe the commands will be different. Tekken doesn't do that though. Tekken doesn't change the commands like that. Look at that Soul Calibur that does that bullshit.
Yeah, that's true. They do try to change him up a little bit, like Eddie and Christy were like kind of different. Still have the same style, but everything, but they were a bit different. Here's Lei Wulong.
Yep.
He just looks so.
He doesn't look like him at all.
No, he doesn't.
Anybody else want a piece? Lei Wulong.
Yeah.
If it didn't say Lei in the background, I would not have known.
Yeah,
who it was.
I don't think I would have known either.
Like I would have been watching his style, like, oh, is that Lei's like evil cousin? Or something?
Right. But look, he fucking has the rage drive from all his fucking stances.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
I thought that was sick. So he might have the most rage drives.
Oh shit! One from each stance.
One from each stance.
Because he has one from every stance, he automatically has the most rage drive.
Or maybe it's just the same command for the rage drive, but it's just maybe different depending on what stance you're doing it from, maybe.
And story-wise, Lei Wulong was the cop that was kind of hunting down the evil Tekken characters, you know?
Yeah.
And so, lastly, there was another new announcement that no one really kind of saw coming.
First off, before we get to that, there's 3 other question marks, and we know what the last one is. We'll get into that right now.
Yeah, we're about to find out one of these 4 question marks, but there's still 3 that we don't know.
There's 3
about.
that we don't know who they are. Do you think they're going to be returning characters? They better fucking be returning characters.
I'm hoping what you want.
I want freaking Julia. And I was saying too, I even tweeted this on my Twitter because I think it was Friday night or Saturday night. It was Friday night. I was chilling out at Evo and I was watching some Tekken matches. And that freaking panda. Did I tell you about the panda? I don't think we talked about it on the show.
Not on the show, but I know about it.
So I was just watching some Eris on YouTube avoiding the puddle. And he was kind of breaking down his own like tier list of what he thinks is good and all that. And Panda came up, and Panda was somewhere in his bottom tier list, but people in chat were telling him, like, yo, didn't you see the Korean matches? That fucking Korean Panda. And this one dude, I think his name is, I forgot his name. I'll bring it up in a second because I have his name over here somewhere. But yeah, compelling here is killing fools with Panda and at some Tekken tournament somewhere else. In Korea, most likely, because he's Korean, by the way. And we have an old saying here on Unfocused, also because it's from Eris. I heard him say it at a tournament long time ago.
And the saying predates Unfocused, Steven.
For sure, yeah, it does. And that saying was, never underestimate Koreans. And ever since I heard that, I've been just aware of just this fact, just
some real shit. Some real
to not
shit.
underestimate them.
Especially not in Tekken.
And Tekken is the main reason why. That and I think a little bit of
World of Warcraft, yeah, and StarCraft.
Yeah. But Tekken for sure, because Koreans always win Tekken matches. I don't think we've ever had like an American or even Japanese player win a big or being like in the top 8 of a Tekken final.
We've had a couple Japanese players, but it's usually mostly
true.
Koreans.
In top 8s, yes, but like never like the top 1 or 2 or 3 though.
True.
I don't think.
Yeah, Koreans run Tekken for some reason.
Rangchu, he plays a panda. He's from Korea. And then in a little video I was watching, Eris said something to the effect, what was it again? It was like, oh yeah, that panda. Like, I see you guys bringing up the panda. It's like that doesn't affect into my tier list because that's in Korea and what did he say?
He said they go on a whole different. They play on a whole different spectrum or some shit. What did he say?
He said that's like a higher tier Tekken out there or something like that. It's like I think he said something like that. Like, that's a higher level of Tekken. Korean Tekken is a higher level of Tekken.
The tiers don't matter over there. Like
they have their own thing going on over there.
Like if one of the top 3 players in Korea picks up a character, that character is now top tier.
Seriously, right?
Period. You know.
That's kind of how it feels like sometimes. But anyways, this dude made it to. He was there at EVO, so I was actually watching him play at EVO. I was there and just watching the matches they had on stage right there, and he was there. I was like, oh shit, this is that panda. I was like, oh my god, he's fucking here. He's gonna be in the top 8. Watch and. Kind of was. Anyways, I don't know what I was going with that. Anyways, Tekken.
One last character reveal. Let's show it off. So this character
is not
even Tekken.
He's not a returning character, and he's not. I don't think he's ever been in any game actually.
No, he's never. He's only previously been appeared in a comic book before.
Yeah,
his main media.
He might have appeared in a point and click adventure game.
Let me in.
Is that his actual voice?
Yep, they actually got the guy.
It is? That's cool. All right.
So, if you've ever watched Walking Dead, Negan, the bat-swinging maniac from Walking Dead, is now a main character.
Has he been there from the beginning? Because I've only seen season 1 and 2.
He's only come in season 7.
Oh, okay, so he's recent.
Yeah, he's recent, but
what the
in
fuck?
the comic books, he's super fucking famous, though. Like, when he came on the show, everyone was like, oh, shit, he's finally on the show. You know, basically, everyone was waiting for that, you know?
Coming soon. So we don't even know when this season 2 pass is coming through.
I'm going to say December. I'm going to call it December.
Whoa, calling out facts here.
You heard it here first, guys. Yeah, so Tekken, 3 new characters. You got Lei, you got Anna, and you got
Negan.
And you got Negan from
Part
Walking
of this
Dead.
season 2. I wonder if they're going to do how they did it with their recent characters and also the way Street Fighter's doing it is like give us one new character a month.
Yeah.
Because I think Street Fighter's on season 3 right now, and every season they'd be giving us like one new character every month.
Yeah.
When they announce a new season. And I think kind of what Tekken did recently too with the devil, the vampire-looking chick.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then, who else did they announce? Geese, and then the Final Fantasy dude. They're all separated, like within months, really. Anyways, we'll see with that. And hopefully, so I was saying, that's what I was saying. So I was there watching these Tekken matches, right? And at the same time, I was being all upset. Oh, yeah, because as I was sitting on stage, they also have camera people on stage, like, filming the people, and then you can see the crowd in the background. And I was in the camera shot a couple times.
Oh, shit.
And I can see myself on the big screen, like, oh, shit, that's me right there. I'm like, man, I wish I had a big-ass banner right now that said, bring back Julia, or something like that.
You should have brought that with you, man. What are you're tripping.
And I tweeted that, and I got a couple of favorites and retweets from that. And also someone, tweeted back and saying, hey, if you want a banner, let me know, I can hook it up. But it's some banner maker dude from Canada. He's trying to just find anyone. I'm like, who is this guy, really? And I checked his account. He's just trying to get banners from anyone. Anyways, I thought that was crazy.
All right, so
bring back Julia.
Bring back Julia, everybody. You heard it here first. Other things to know. While we were at EVO in Vegas, there was also a big Star Trek convention going on.
For real?
Yeah, I should have remembered because I remember when I was a kid, it was around this time of year that the Star Trek convention happens. And yeah, it happened the same weekend as EVO. So while everyone was going crazy over all the EVO announcements, in the Star Trek world, the biggest news in fucking 10 years got hit. It was Patrick Stewart is returning as Captain Picard.
Whoa.
Yeah, Professor X.
Where?
You know Professor X?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's there's a new Star Trek show on top of the one I already like, that Discovery one I was talking about.
Right.
They got a new show coming out, and that show he's going to be a regular as Captain Picard again.
So they're starting a new series or something, or is this ongoing?
A new ongoing series. It's going to be going on while... I don't know if it's going to be going on while Discovery's going, or if it's going to happen right after they finish Discovery. But new show, and Patrick Stewart's back as Captain Picard. Everyone's fucking losing their shit.
Is it... is he just coming back from what he did in the past, or is this a new timeline or some shit?
No new timelines. Continue.
Oh shit! Okay.
So it's going to be him years after Next Generation, where he's an old man now.
Which he actually is.
And yeah, I don't know the details. We don't even know if he's going to be a captain. He might just be a fucking support or something. We don't know. He might be somebody who gives advice or knowledge.
Like an RPG. Are you support or are you
or you're the lead, bro. That's a big difference.
BPS.
But yeah, so look forward to that. If you're a Star Trek fan, you're probably going to lose your shit when you hear that. But Patrick Stewart is back as Captain Picard.
Interesting.
No release date for the new series or a title.
Okay. So no, like not even next year or something like that.
Nope, it's just happening.
Fuck. Okay, damn.
But on the plus side, for any Star Trek fans, you still have Star Trek Discovery Season 2 coming out next year, so you're gonna have something while you're waiting.
Cool. All right. So a lot of my news is all from Evo, by the way.
I figured. Hit us with another one.
Yeah. So Calibur 6. Like I said, I got to play a little bit. Pretty dope. I didn't get to watch the finals because they had like a little mini tournament for it, which I wish I freaking entered, but it didn't happen. But they did announce some new shit. Actually, I got a video for it right here too,
shit.
and I was excited.
AJ's about to lose his shit. Anyone who follows Unfocused knows the one thing AJ wants back more than anything
Astaroth.
is not Astaroth.
It will rain blood today.
Yes! The epic Astaroth quotes are back. Oh my god, I'm so hyped.
That was me playing it, by the way. That was
that was you. He didn't say it?
No, he didn't say it. That was me.
Damn, this fool's a forecaster again, though. I already know.
But yeah, Astaroth is back, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so also, by the way, so remember I was watching that Forging Fire show, right? Where they make the knives and they make the weapons at the end, right? And sometimes they bring back people, too, to recompete and to kind of like win it again and have a 2-time champions and shit like that. And one dude, he made, what did he make? He made the Sungmina weapon, right?
Oh yeah, the staff with the blade at the end, right?
Yeah. He made that, and he came back and made a Shanghua weapon later on.
Did he say he was a Soul Calibur?
No, he didn't, but that was what they had him do. Anyways, Sungmina's back! I'm
yeah,
happy.
Sungmina's back. AJ got his win.
All my characters are back. Got Talum, got Sungmina.
Got Astaroth.
All my Soul Calibur characters are there. Got Astaroth, right? But no Julia. The fucking Namco.
Hey man, one thing at a time.
Band code. But yeah, so Sungmina is back, as well as Astaroth for Soul Calibur 6.
Nice.
I guess nothing else to say about that other than
I think this game's gonna be good.
yeah,
I got some faith in it.
I'm excited. I'm excited for sure. Playing it feels weird. I feel like I gotta relearn a new fucking strat and all that for Soul Calibur, but I'm glad it's coming back. So that means like I definitely like just being at Evo this year. I definitely want to go back next year.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it early this time. We're definitely gonna go for the whole time next time.
And then I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of games for us to enter next year, too, because not only do we have Soul Calibur coming through, and not only do I want to play in Tekken again, and probably Street Fighter since I did so good this year, but we also got Smash Ultimate coming through, too, later this year, which I'm pretty sure should be at Evo. So that's going to be 4 games that I might be entering next year for Evo.
Oh, man. Shit, we better start training now.
Seriously. All right. What else you got?
All right, let's do one more piece right here before we go into music of the week. So, Runaways.
Oh, shit.
You've been, actually, you were asking me about Runaways
Yes.
recently. So, the answer is there will be a premiere for Runaways this winter.
A premiere, like a first episode?
No, the whole season's, premiere, because
Okay.
they're going to do one at a time. Like
Yeah,
they do.
yeah. Like,
You might get the first 3. Isn't that what they did the first time? I guess the first 3
I think
episodes?
they gave us like the first 2, I think.
Okay, first 2, and then they paced it out from there, right?
Or maybe it was the first 3.
Either way, you'll probably get initial. You'll get
an
an initial batch, and then you'll have to wait week by week.
Ooh,
Winter 2018. That's this year. So
cool.
We will be getting Runaways. It will continue Brian K. Vaughan's lead story in Runaways. So, as far as I know, this is my opinion to you guys, as people who have not read the comic book. I believe season 2 will be the finale of this arc, and season 3, if they do season 3, will be about a new arc. So I think you guys got a lot of reasons to be excited. In this season, they're probably going to answer a lot of questions they posed in the first season.
Yeah.
And, I think you're going to look forward to it. It's going to be really good. There's going to be a big surprise. I really hope they do it right. Or if they don't do it the same, I hope they surprise me and it's different in a cool way. But yeah, Runaways will be premiering this year in winter.
I can't wait. I think I want to rewatch Runaways Season 1 again just to remember what's going on. But
Yeah.
I remember liking the movie, and I remember being upset that there was no more episodes after that last episode. I was like,
Yeah.
what? That's it? What's going to happen? Like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
And so if there is another arc after this one, if they're ending this arc and continue with something else with the Season 3, if they do it, Will it be the same characters,
Yeah.
or are there other runaways that exist?
There are other runaways. Characters kind of alternate in and out.
Okay.
There's other characters that take places of people. Not take their places, but they join the runaways, and
Okay.
things happen to other characters.
Some leave, some die.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Some leave, that's it. Yeah, some leave, some die.
Oh,
you know?
shit, okay.
Yeah, basically.
I didn't mean it like that, but fuck.
But you're right. You're right, though. You know, some leave, some die.
Damn.
I don't know if the show's gonna go far enough to kill one of them. I don't think we've seen any Marvel show go that far, like to kill a main character besides
Daredevil.
Daredevil. Yeah, Daredevil's the only one, right?
But not really.
Yeah, not even really. But yeah.
Did we talk about this? I don't think we have. That they showed off season 2 for Iron Fist. Like a little teaser.
Trailer.
Yeah.
It looks better. I don't know how much better, but it looks better. So.
Yeah. Also, they were saying too that the fight choreographer, because that was the one thing that kind of was
most disappointing.
I don't know. I still don't know. Like, is it the writer or is it the actor? But Danny Rand just never felt. I never liked him. You know?
He never felt like martial arts master to me.
He seemed pretty cool though when he showed up in Luke Cage though. Have you gotten that far? Have you seen Luke Cage? Have you started Luke Cage?
Dude,
I got questions.
Okay, I gotta get.
I don't think I've told you this yet, but T, I got questions.
Fuck.
Because the way it ends, I was like, the fuck does this mean? Is there an arc where this happens?
Say no more, fam. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
But yeah, we also got an Iron Fist season 2, little teaser recently. Oh yeah, and they were saying too that the fight choreographer for the season 2 Iron Fist is gonna be the same one they had for Black Panther.
Yeah, I think I heard that, which is good.
So is that good?
Yeah, I like
good
the fights.
fighting, right?
Dude, the fight with M'Baku and him at the waterfall is one of my favorite fights in the whole fucking Marvel universe. I love that shit.
And then, cool. So will that type of fighting style make Iron Fist look doper?
Yeah, something more like real, something more like, I don't know, I feel like the hits were like joint hits and like things that like you felt like somebody really got hit, like he can't move after he got hit by that. Iron Fist needs some shit like that.
I feel like he needs to like start flipping around more or some shit. That's what I feel.
Something. He needs to do something for sure.
He needs to do some more flashy shit. I don't know.
All right, so let's jump into the halfway point here. Music of the week.
Music.
That's right. Music of the Week's part of the show where we share some music with you. It's what we've been listening to or what we think you should be listening to.
All right, and
who's starting us off?
I'll start us off. Mine is by a guy called Too Mellow. He's the one who made this mix I was telling you about, the tribute to Jet Set Radio.
Cool.
It's a song I really like on here called Ba Da Ba. And yeah, it's called Memories of Tokyo 2. That's the name of Tokyo To. That's the name of the album. The guy's name is Too Mellow.
All right. My track is a track that I pulled out from like back in the day, which I haven't heard too often recently, but I liked it when I first heard it. I know that. It's a Slushy featuring Marshmello. Their X2 or Their Times 2. So that's my track for this week. And we'll start off with T-Son's track here. Oh, wait. Wrong button. And we'll be back after this music break.
Yeah, bitch.
All right. Sounds like we're back.
All right. So before we go back into the news, first, your song was Slushy, Their Times 2?
Yeah, Slushy and Marshmello.
And my song was by Too Mellow, and it was called Ba Da Ba.
I'm loving it.
So someone in chat was nice enough to point out
Cuckoo's in chat.
Cuckoo in chat. Something I did not mention because I didn't know a lot about it, but we'll bring it up because he makes a good point. It comes up very important to the whole thing going on with the whole DC acquisition. The Fox acquisition.
Yeah, and Disney.
Marvel buying it. So now there's Fantastic Four comics coming out again. There's a first issue of Fantastic Four is returned to the Marvel universe. Not that they haven't been in the universe, but they haven't been on Earth. Because Disney was mad at Fox. That's our guess. We don't really know, but we're pretty sure.
Yeah. And in case you haven't heard the show in the past, like I had this theory because I heard about Marvel, the comic book series, sending Fantastic Four and the mutants, right? I think X-Men got sent into space. And they haven't really done anything with them since.
Conveniently.
So my guess is that Disney was upset with the whole Fox not, giving up rights and all that. And making that stupid movie, the Fantastic Four movie that we just got recently and all that. So they just got rid of them in the comic book series until something happens. And yeah, like you said, coincidentally, they're kind of showing up again in the comic book series. So maybe that's because Disney is almost done with getting those rights back.
The plot thickens.
Right?
All right, with that said,
that's
let's jump
hilarious, though.
back into some news. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, back into this crazy animation that you can only see here live on twitch.tv/closing28.
Don't miss it.
Okay.
This is the news.
The news. So,
I'm so
shall I kick us off?
Sure.
Doom Patrol. You ever heard of them?
Sounds familiar.
It's a DC super team of like ragtag heroes, a bunch of ones that I don't know much about. But it's a team created by Cyborg. And so apparently they're getting a TV show.
Wait, in DC?
In DC.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
so,
why I never heard of them.
right, exactly. I hadn't heard of them either. But they're a team created by Cyborg. Apparently there's going to be a TV show for this team. I think we mentioned it in the past. But they're starting to cast it now. Cyborg has been cast. And it's obviously, as we would imagine, not the same guy from the movies. Because the shows and the movies are not technically connected.
If you can't see, I'm shaking my head.
Bastards. Yeah, that's why you need Twitch. But anyway, so yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed by this, but I mean, it's cool.
Or YouTube.
Apparently their first appearance is going to be in Titans. They're going to show up in Titans before their show comes out. There's going to be an episode, I don't know, where they fight them or they meet them or some shit like that. I'm assuming Cyborg is going to be in Titans too, so that's probably going to be the connection there. But yeah, so Doom Patrol is happening. It's getting casted right now. I guess it's coming out the year after Titans comes out. It was 2020 probably, or the end of 2019, one of the two.
Right. Like, so that Teen Titans or what was that thing we just watched last time?
Titans, fuck Batman?
Yeah, fuck Batman.
That's Titans.
Titans, fuck Batman.
Hey, yeah, that should be the subtitle of the fucking show.
So that's gonna come out on their streaming service, right? Mm-hmm. I don't think we talked about that too much, but like, what the fuck? Like, they have their own streaming service, like, that's where that's gonna be. I think we did. I don't know.
A couple weeks ago, we talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because remember, I used to talk shit about it. Oh, that's stupid. We're gonna have like 2 shows on there, right?
Yeah.
But it turns out they're gonna have all the old Batman movies, all the old Superman movies, all their animated shit. It's actually gonna be a pretty good streaming service. Sounds like. Because they're using their old shit, you know, to fill the banks.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, smart move, you know, smart move. Because if it was all their new shit, I mean, I'm not going to fucking buy it to watch Wonder Woman. That's the only thing on there.
Right.
You know, otherwise.
Right.
So they're smart to do it this way.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Doom Patrol is happening. It's being casted.
And it's going to be for that streaming service,
It's going to be specifically for that streaming service, just like Titans.
There you go.
AJ?
Hopefully they do something dope with it. Oh.
Yeah.
By the way, so I found it. I didn't find it, but I went to go get it on the break. Oh, you can't even see Blanca because of the green screen. But this is I haven't unwrapped it yet, but this is a shirt.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I see Chun-Li's black outfit. Okay.
Yeah, and then you got
Oh, the bearded Ryu getting his ass kicked?
Yeah.
Or it look like fucking Matt Damon and shit?
And it's a medium.
Alright.
Oh, no, not Matt. They were calling him...
Ben Affleck? Sorry,
no,
that's
not Ben Affleck. Ryan Gosling, I think that was what they were calling him.
Oh, I don't see it.
I think that's what they were calling. I don't remember. They were calling him something. Anyways, other news also from Evo. So at Evo, after the Melee finals, the Nintendo came out with a preview. And they was gonna excite like, oh shit, what are they gonna tell us about Smash Brothers Ultimate? You know, and they showed us a little teaser saying Nintendo Direct 8/8/17 or 8/8/18, meaning they're gonna show us something on August 8th, 2018.
Oh, fuckers. Okay.
But luckily, that was yesterday for us. So we actually got that trailer yesterday, and it was pretty cool. They started off by showing us Simon Belmont.
Yes, that's right. And he gets a level with him
as an actual character, yeah. And Cuckoo's in chat, by the way. Earlier, before the show even started, he said it would appear that 4chan leakers were right. Belmonts were added to Smash.
We had heard that rumor before, right?
I heard something about it, but like
we heard Castlevania rumors, remember?
Yeah, and I decided not to listen to a lot of the rumors, just because sometimes they're correct, sometimes they're not.
I hope not Shadow, bro. Don't do Shadow.
That's the other one he was saying too, is that he's supposedly rumored to be an Echo fighter.
There's no point. Just give us Knuckles and make him different,
right? Knuckles is already a assist trophy.
Dude, just make Knuckles different. That'd be so dope.
Or Tails, at least. Come on.
Somebody not.
Or Robotnik. That would be dope.
Okay.
Like to see that.
So speaking of that news, are you done?
No.
All right, finish.
There's so much more to this. Because also for the Direct this morning, they also showed us like just a bunch of like technical shit, like music. There's gonna be 900 tracks of music in this game, dude, for Smash Ultimate.
900 tracks?
Yeah.
How much did Brawl have? Because Brawl had like a ridiculous amount of tracks, too.
I don't know, but this is the most they said they've ever had. Also, with Castlevania, they say they had like I don't know how many different tracks for Castlevania shit, and that the composers and like people like who are really excited to actually put that together. For the Belmont characters and all that. But yeah, and he also said that's going to be 28 hours of music.
God damn.
Yeah, 900,
Your
all
magic
those
number.
tracks.
Your magic number.
Right. Hint, Collision 28 right here.
You heard it here first, guys.
Also, they announced too with this direct is that there's going to be a music player in the game. So we know
What?
Smash Brothers Ultimate is a Switch title. The Switch is portable. So those 900 tracks that is going to take you 28 hours to listen to, you can listen to them with the screen off while you have your Switch with you. Kind of like a huge MP3 player.
Okay.
I thought that was pretty dope. I'm like, that sounds cool.
That's pretty dope.
Also, there's going to be 103 stages. So in addition to some of the old, levels coming back, there's going to be some new ones too, totaling at about 103 total stages for Smash.
Wow.
And that's not even including like the Omega stages and shit like that. So it's going to be almost like 300 stages, they said, if you include all of that. Also, there's going to be the option to turn off and on the stage hazards.
Oh, well, that's smart.
So you know how some of the levels, like the Mega Man level, for example, the Yellow Devil comes through? You can turn him off and still play that level.
You know what's funny? It sounds way smarter and way easier than making Battlefield versions of every level.
Right?
I bet they wasted so much time and money doing that shit.
Yeah, because there are some dope levels, but no one plays them because of the stupid hazards that show up to them sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is awesome. Also, they showed off a stage morph option too. So if you wanted to, you can have two stages and play them kind of at the same time. But what happens is like your first stage you choose will be there for a while, and after like a minute, or actually you can set a timer too to how long the stage lasts. And after that timer's up, it switches to the other stage. You know how like some of the levels, what level was it? You know the castle Fire Emblem level? Where like you're on one stage and it kind of like, it kind of fades in the background and it takes you to another part of it.
Yeah, it
and
travels.
it fades again, yeah. Same thing's gonna happen, except that you're gonna be like Final Station at one spot and then Hyrule Temple the next.
That's pretty smart. Like use that system, but for everything. Like if you want to mix them.
Yeah,
That's
that's pretty dope. I think it's only limited to 2 stages though, which I think kind of sucks.
That's not bad.
But I guess I thought 3 would have been awesome number to mess with. That would have been cool. But 2, I was like, what's the point? But all right, fine. It's dope.
It's kind of cool.
Why not? Also, you know how we have like different versions. I remember this more in Melee than anything else, but you know how you had the super fast stages, like super fast mode, or the super slow mode, or the stamina mode, stuff like that, or when everyone's all giant
Was it
and
the
shit like that.
Percent mode, right?
Yeah,
Where you fight until you have nothing left.
Yeah, that's stamina. Yeah. Well, so a lot of that's coming back, but they're also introducing something else too, where you can actually have a Final Smash meter. Kind of like something like Street Fighter, where as you're
Final
fighting,
Smash meter.
like as you're fighting, you build up a meter, and once the meter's full, you can shoot off your Final Smash.
This is the way to make it in game, bro. It's the only way to make it like everyone play with the meter with the Smash moves.
Right?
It's the only way.
I can see this being at tournaments.
Yeah, especially now. Like, damn, it sounds really tournament ready.
One thing that's interesting about it too is that they also decided to turn the Smash, like the damage you get from it, in that mode a little bit lower. So it's a little bit weaker than an actual Final Smash that you would get from this Final Smash ball.
Good. That's how it should be, though. You know, just a little edge. That's smart.
And you also cannot shoot off multiple Final Smashes at once.
I'm guessing you'd have to like fill up the meter again, right? So.
No, like as in one player gets it, the other player can't shoot his off until the other player is done shooting his off.
I don't know. That's
So
kind of
you can't have 2 Final Smashes colliding at once.
No, that's weak. That would have made it sick. I was kind of all right. Okay, all right. It's kind of weak though.
I mean, I guess that makes some sense.
Nah, it would be dope. We both have a super move, you know. You clash.
Yeah, but some of them are so weird though. Like for example, like imagine you shooting off your final. Let's say you're Mario, with his big fireball shit, and then you're fighting a snake, and Snake does his. He gets off the screen to go in the background to shoot you, so he won't be on the stage to get hit by it.
Oh, I see. Some of them are like cheating ways to get out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So that's why I can see, and then that's a free hit for a fucking snake, if anything, you know.
Yeah, because you're already in motion. Like,
yeah,
okay,
exactly.
I see it. I get it.
You know, so I think that's why they kind of did that, because I don't think a lot of them can't collide together so well.
Makes sense.
So that's pretty dope. Also, Smash Down mode. I think that's what it's called. This is a mode where the whole roster of characters will be there, and as you're playing with your opponents, I think the way it works is as characters are used, they cannot be used again in the next match. So they slowly start taking off those characters. So after the character is used, you can't use them again. So this kind of forces you to play all the other characters. And they're also saying that you can get crazy with it and like go ahead and choose a character that your opponent's good with, just so your opponent won't have the opportunity to use that character later on.
Okay.
So kind of like a cool, like a little party mode to do.
I like it.
You know, I don't think there's anything that's going to be serious at tournaments and shit like that, but that's a cool little party thing right there. Also, training mode looks pretty dope too. They have like a grid stage now. And also, like since it's all grid, this is going to allow you to kind of figure out what attacks do and how far they shoot you off and all that. Also, there's going to have like a trajectory line too. So whenever you hit something or hit somebody with an attack, they'll show you like a little line of how far they actually go, so you can see it on screen, and the lines will stay there. And I guess you can use that for like different percentages and all that to see how strong your moves are. So pretty cool features for training mode there. Also, like I said, Simon Belmont's going to be a character. Do you know who the other character was? Richter or something like that?
Some other character from the same game, right?
Yeah, it was going to be an Echo Fighter, so a mirror of Simon Belmont.
I'm kind of over the Echo Fighters, man.
Yeah, they announced another Echo Fighter. They announced... Oh my god, who's the other one? Oh, like a Fire Emblem character or some shit, I think is what it was. It was an Echo of Roy. I forgot who else they announced. Not important. I don't care about Echo Fighters that much. And the rumor from earlier too that Shadow was supposed to be an Echo Fighter for Sonic.
I hope not.
Which I hope not too.
Stupid.
And the last announcement at the very end of the trailer, the direct they showed us, was King K. Rool joins as his own character.
Damn,
Smash Ultimate.
I actually didn't see that.
Finally.
King Krull's finally
King
in it?
Krull, yeah. King K. Rool,
Damn, King K. Rool,
Yep.
god damn. It's about to go down.
Yep. All we need is everyone's favorite, Waluigi, and I think the game's set.
Hey, I'm still waiting for him. They gotta give us Waluigi, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, right?
I'm be really surprised if they don't pick him. Like, he's a no-brainer, you know?
Yeah, like, honestly, like, I'm satisfied with the whole roster of all the characters. Even Daisy being an Echo character, fine, but at least you brought Daisy
She's
in.
there.
But yeah, King K. Rool was like the only other character I kind of wanted to be in Smash.
I'm gonna try him out, bro. That's pretty sick.
As far as Nintendo characters go.
Right.
But yeah.
Okay, so in other quick news.
Oh, one more. Smash Ultimate. Europe announced that they're gonna have a limited edition box version of it. This will include the game, a GameCube controller, and a converter, the adapter, the USB adapter too, in this huge box. And also the box is all black, but you remember that long ass picture we saw at EVO with all the fucking Smash characters? That's on the box.
That's dope.
I feel like they didn't announce that right away because also at the end of the direct, they showed us that huge picture again, and then they added into it Simon Belmont and King K. Rool.
They're probably in there somewhere.
Into it. Yeah. And into these empty spots. It's the same picture that we saw, but there's these empty spots here and there. So I'm wondering, like, maybe if we analyze it, we can figure out what other characters fit in some of those empty spots on there. But that same picture is on the box for this limited edition, and I was kind of trying to analyze it, and King K. Rool's on there, and Simon Belmont's on there too, and all that. So I was like, I wonder if they're waiting to announce this because those characters were already on the artwork.
Yeah, if you guys have ideas.
I wonder if that's the final artwork.
If you guys have ideas about who could fit in the holes, feel free to email us.
Like, are there any other characters they're going to announce?
Yeah, maybe we'll bring it up on the next episode.
Yeah. Anyways,
Other
Robotnik, because I want him in Smash.
Okay, so Dr. Robotnik. It's funny you bring him up. Other news. So Dr. Robotnik. Jim Carrey had a comment about Dr. Robotnik.
It's about the movie, huh?
Yeah, so Dr. Robotnik's... the comment Jim Carrey made was Dr. Robotnik is not going to be CGI.
Interesting.
Jim Carrey is Dr. Robotnik.
You better gain weight something, then.
He said he went out of his way to say he's not CGI. He said, I am Dr. Robotnik.
Whoa.
I don't know what that means as far as his appearance is going to be, but I'm excited because it's Jim Carrey. And I'm sure he's not going to fucking let this shit suck. You know what I mean? And so I'm excited. We'll just see.
I don't know how I feel about this.
You gotta feel better than the shit we knew before.
They better do something to him because Jim Carrey's not
Bro,
big.
They're not gonna make him not look like Dr. Robotnik. Don't worry.
Unless they're gonna.
It's gonna be an outrageous movie, bro. He's not gonna let that happen. Come on.
It's gonna be like some fucking Bowser from the original Mario Brothers movie from like the early '90s, where it's not gonna look like Robotnik.
I don't think so. I think he's gonna wear the red. I think he's gonna wear the stupid glasses. I think he's gonna have the haircut. I think we're gonna have fucking pretty close.
Robotnik don't have glasses.
Dude, he doesn't wear...
Sometimes he does.
Yeah, he does. He liar.
Not really, though.
Yes, he does. He has round shades sometimes.
Sometimes he does. I guess he does.
He gonna have the whole thing, bro.
Oh, my God.
Probably put a big-ass gut on him. He's gonna be tall and skinny with a big-ass gut. It's gonna be perfect.
I hope he has a huge gut. That's all I need.
Trust. Look at him. Look.
Yeah, he's already bald there. I know.
Look at that picture right there. He don't play around. That Lemony Snicket picture, bro. He knows what's up.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay, fine.
Stop fronting, AJ.
I can see it. But look at this Robotnik. This is the Robotnik I like. He has no fucking glasses
we're
on.
not seeing that one.
Yeah, and look at this Robotnik from the original cartoon.
I don't like that one.
You don't like this one?
No, I like the first one you showed. Though.
Yeah, this is from the
Sonic Adventures.
Yeah, the more comedic one
is weak.
The original Sonic cartoon, like one of the first.
Yeah,
this is from the Saturday Morning AM one.
He's
the Freedom
okay.
Fighters
I
one.
like him.
I like this one. This one's fucking creepy as fuck.
But I like this one too. Yeah, that one. That's what I think Jim Carrey's gonna be.
This is like the Sonic Adventure fucking one, and he does have glasses on.
I think Jim Carrey gonna be this guy, but we're gonna see.
And this is what I think about it.
Oh shit! Damn, I like that picture. All right, AJ, how much news you got left?
I got like 2 more things, really.
All right, I'll say one more thing. I'll switch off to you. So I discovered, as you guys know, I'm the biggest Jet Set Radio fan in the fucking world. And I discovered through somebody I met on Instagram who was selling stickers of Jet Set Radio, a website called Jet Set Radio Live. It's all fan community and people that used to work on Jet Grime Radio. And they made a big website that's a Jet Grime Radio experience. So they have a music station going on in the background with DJs and artists mixing stuff all the time. They have channels of TV, like random things happening. And they even have Professor K on Twitter, fucking putting out freedom fighter comments and shit throughout there, like, keep the ink going and shit like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's a whole experience. They have a shop. That's where I got this Jet Grime Radio soundtrack from. Nice. That I really like. It's a fan-made soundtrack, but it really feels like
I want to see the disc in this.
Look at it.
Oh, shit.
It's sick, dude. And the music's so good. It's, so the thing is, I mentioned last time, the rumor is why they don't make more Jet Grime Radio stuff is because those games were using samples of a whole bunch of different music from all across genres, right?
Yeah.
And copyright infringements weren't as big of a thing as they are now.
Oh,
Supposedly that's why they don't put Jet Set Radio Future and Jet Grime Radio re-released is because of that. So this, basically, with this album, they cleared every sample they could from the original stuff, and they remixed it and used it in new songs. So there's samples you'll remember from Jet Grime Radio. And some of them are famous samples, like from Jurassic 5 and like a Guitar Vader and shit.
Yeah.
And because they okayed it and let them use it.
Yeah.
But they couldn't get everything, but they made their own soundtrack, and it's fucking dope. I really recommend it. This kind of type of shit you would like, AJ.
All right.
It's like hip-hop, electronic, rock fusion.
Do you have it like in your iTunes yet, so you can just get it
I'm putting it in there right after this. But the website's Jet Set Radio Live. I recommend you like it.
Is it jetsetradiolive.com or jetsetradio.live?
.com. Okay. Yeah, I recommend you check it out if you're a fan of it at all. If you like that whole hip-hop, electronic, like Tokyo feel, like this is your shit. You should check it out.
Cool.
All right, AJ?
Yeah. 2 little things I want to get out of the way real quick. And then I have one big thing I want to talk about. But
wait, if you only have those... Wait, I do have one more thing I want to say then real quick.
Well, let me get the 2 things out of the way.
Okay.
So, another evil thing really quick. Street Fighter 5. So, you know how we were talking about seasons earlier? How, like, every season they have, like, a list of characters that they're going to give you, and they give you, like, one by one every month?
Yeah.
Well, last month we got Cody, right?
Right.
The next 2 that we're supposed to get are G and Sagat. And so at Evil, before the finals of Smash or Street Fighter 5, Capcom showed off a little preview of G. Actually, they had a cosplay there of G come up to the stage, kind of talking, introducing himself and all that. He talks like Abraham Lincoln, and the more I look at G, the more he looks like Abraham Lincoln to me. And then he was talking about presidential something too. What? So I'm like, he's supposed to be like some type of president? I don't know. It's kind of creepy. Anyways, they showed him off. They showed a little trailer of him. And then they're like, oh, yeah, we got one more thing to tell you about, too. Just show you real quick. Sagat, right? And they showed off Sagat.
Yeah, that's right.
And Sagat looks pretty dope. He actually come through with a tiger, like, chilling right next to him, too. And then they said, out tomorrow. Both characters out tomorrow, which was Monday, by the way.
So they're already available.
Both G and Sagat at the same damn time.
I love that we have that
released on Monday. So I haven't played Street Fighter yet, but they should be out there in the wild now, both characters. So look for that. Also, my other thing really quick was Pokemon Go. At Niantic themselves actually talked about it, and they said that we hopefully plan to, like, this year release a PvP mode, a player versus player mode, where you can fight your friends and stuff like that in Pokemon Go.
That's not late at all.
That's all they really said. They didn't tell us exactly any other details other than we plan to have it out by this year.
Okay, that's something.
That's something.
All right. Mark Hamill is casted as Luke Skywalker for Episode 9.
Okay, then.
Right. Question mark.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Huh.
Maybe he's a ghost. Maybe he's a flashback. I don't know.
Maybe he's Greg.
Maybe. Yeah. Good one. Good one. One thing I will point out for Star Wars fans, he did tell Rey he was going to give her 3 lessons.
Oh.
We only got 2.
So he's going to be the fucking Force Ghost thing like Obi-Wan was to Luke for a while, right?
Maybe he'll just appear to give her that last lesson. Maybe he'll appear to fuck with Kylo Ren, like subconsciously.
Maybe both.
Maybe both, you know? So true, AJ. So, yeah, we don't really know what this means. It could be a flashback. Maybe he already taught her the lesson and we haven't seen it yet, which would be kind of stupid to me. I would rather have him come and tell her as a ghost. Well, I guess we'll see, you know? But Mark Hamill is in the Star Wars Episode 9.
Okay, then. Nice. That's cool. How's he going to juggle that with being... who is it going to be?
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Somebody in Guardians.
Adam Warlock.
By the way, they're trying to get James Gunn back for
yeah, I was reading a story about that before the show, too, but I didn't finish it.
It's not going to work, but I like that they're trying.
Yeah, and then, like, they're just trying to finish off, like, little details and stuff, too, about...
The movie.
His contract stuff, because obviously breaking contracts also means other things happen, and they're trying to work out those details and all that.
Probably
right
gets a payout for this somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. I can imagine. So,
Right.
Cuckoo's in chat says, confirmed Master Chief has its lead or has the lead protagonist in the new Halo series on Showtime.
I don't care. Go on.
So like a actor. Interesting. So, Smash Brothers for Wii U, also at EVO this year, right? One of the main games there.
Indeed.
And their finals happened on Saturday, not on Sunday, not on the main stage. Which, after what happened at the end, probably was a good thing. Because some drama went down.
What happened? I didn't hear about this.
So the finals came down to a dude named Captain Zach, with the Z, Zach, who was in the losers bracket, and this dude named Lima. And they both play Bayonetta.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Apparently, we don't play Smash 4. We haven't played it competitively at all, really. Especially since before Bayonetta, we haven't played it. Or we haven't played since Bayonetta came out.
Basically, yeah.
So we don't know how bad Bayonetta is. But I've been hearing around here and there that she's broken. And I even heard that they even nerfed her and didn't help.
Damn.
She's still broken. I feel like right now she's kind of becoming the Street Fighter 2 Akuma.
She's the new Fox?
Maybe.
Or,
I don't know, Fox.
Was it Marth? I'm sorry. Was it Marth or Fox? One of them was fucking a nightmare.
Well, right now in Melee, like, they are nightmares. I mean, they're still up there, but, like, they can be beat.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Melee was the main stage right now at EVO as well.
And those characters can be beaten.
There's Foxes, and I've seen the Sheik beat a Fox and all that. And Peach also beat a Fox, too. So they're not that broken. There's some type of balance. It depends on the person. But right now in Smash 4, Bayonetta seems to be the hardest to beat. Unless you're Bayonetta. So that's why I came out to Bayonetta versus Bayonetta. And the crowd started booing at EVO.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
And the stream, also as soon as that started happening, the actual live stream of it started to thin out.
Oh, that's a
Thousands.
fail. That's a fail. If the live stream thins out, you messed up.
Thousands started to drop out and stuff like that. And even the crowds at EVO slowly started to move away as the finals were happening.
Damn.
And then also, as the finals were happening too, as they were playing, people were booing on stage. And the two players out there are also kind of close friends. And so they kind of started to not take the match seriously.
Oh, no.
This happened before
This
at
did
EVO.
happen before.
With Soul Calibur 2.
Yeah.
Back at 2004 EVO, right?
I remember. I was there with you.
Funny enough that
Assassin.
I kind of read this. No, not with Assassin. Oh, I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, remember we started playing Assassin? I was like, what
That's
the fuck? You're
but two close friends ended up being in the finals of Soul Calibur 2 in 2004. And it was RTD and Mick. And since they're close friends, they started pulling out just random characters just to kind of mess with each other. And everyone started like thinning out. Everyone was all upset about it, and they said like it killed Soul Calibur.
It did. That's why people stopped putting it in the tournaments after.
Yeah, and I feel like that's why it was hard for Soul Calibur to come back. After that, though, they implemented a rule into Evo that year. After that happened, that you cannot have any type of like collusions or any type of thing where you're not taking the match seriously. You also cannot stall out the match either, right?
Right.
That's all in the rules. And if you do or find out to be doing something like that in some way, then you're going to be forced to forfeit your match and your prize and all that.
Yep.
So during this Smash 4 match, all the booing got to them after a while. Also, there was a point too at the it was like because 2 sets at the grand finals, right? Losers, if they beat the guy in winners, they get to do the whole nother set, another 3 out of 5 again, right? Mm-hmm. So the guy in losers actually what happened? Oh, the guy in winners fell off at one point. So the guy in losers jumped off right after. The homie stock, you know when you're playing a match,
no.
Your opponent fucks up something, and obviously that was stupid at low damage. You want to keep it even, you jump off, right? People call that the homie stock.
Yeah.
So yeah, the guy in losers gave him a homie stock to kind of keep it even, and everyone saw like, oh my god, what the fuck, everyone started booing and shit like that, right? And then the match ended up giving it to the losers guy, and it reset the bracket.
Oh. Damn.
So they had another 3 out of 5 Bayo versus Bayo Bayonetta match.
You're pissed.
And people got even more upset, started booing. And then when that next set started, both Bayonettas sat on either side of the stage charging an attack. You know how you can charge an attack? They sat on either side just charging an attack at each other, holding it for like a good minute. And everyone just started getting pissed off and shit like that. Some of the announcer guys came up to stage trying to do interviews with them as they were doing it, and they're kind of just joking around. And then one of the judges came up with the laptop with the rules out. He's like, yo, you guys can't do this. You guys can't be stalling out matches. You guys have to play. And they're like, oh, okay, our bad. So they started playing and shit like that. If he wasn't there, though, who knows how long they would have held that shit there, right? Also, between matches, they would always like start talking to them, joking around, laughing and shit like that.
Let's stop talking. This is starting to disappoint me. Let's stop talking about this
so
shit.
It just looked really bad, right? Anyways, people are wondering if Melee, or not Melee, but Smash will come back next year. But if anything, Smash 4 is not going to come back next year at all because Ultimate's coming out.
Yeah,
so
it'll be a different
probably going to
game.
Replace it, right?
Yeah, it will be cool.
But people are also saying like this is like a bad way to kind of have Smash 4 go out for Evo in that way, you know?
That sucks. It puts a bad taste in everyone's mouth.
It does, yeah. And then Evo already doesn't like the Smash community that much anyways, and this just kind of adds fuel to that fire. So, I don't know. But I think what it comes down to is that the community too just kind of did them wrong. I think the community themselves just booing them kind of led them to those guys acting out like that too. I think that's another thing. So you can't only blame them, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's bullshit either way.
Yeah.
They should have done it.
Either way, yeah. But yeah, that's the thing that happened.
All right.
My opinion, I blame the crowd.
All right, one last piece of news. In the newest events of people getting the actual Infinity War movie, people have been noticing that Obsidian Cole is wearing something special around his waist. He's wearing a blue and red and gold sash, very reminiscent of Captain Marvel.
How did no one see this until now?
I don't know. I think it's probably that people could really pay attention and like focus on the scenes without looking at what's happening in the movie.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why, because they can pause shit. And, somebody's freeze framing their shit one by one now, right?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, because now we can do that now. Now that it's out on like digital right now.
Yeah, so people are wondering, does this mean that the Children of Thanos have already clashed with Captain Marvel once in the past that we haven't seen, that maybe we're going to see in her movie coming up? A friend of mine theorized that maybe instead of Captain Marvel, the previous one that's going to be played by Jude Law, the one who she inherits the title from.
I can spell Easter egg with one hand on a keyboard, I just realized.
Anyway, so Jude Law is going to be playing the previous Captain Marvel that she looks up to. What if the Children of Thanos killed him and took his sash as a trophy?
Wow.
Which would give Captain Marvel a reason to fucking be like, I hate you, Thanos, or like, I'm going to screw up Thanos' plans, like that kind of thing. So it might give her it might be a way to make her emotionally invested a little bit more. But it could go the other way. Maybe Thanos has clashed with Captain Marvel and beaten her before, and maybe she's going to beef up by the end of the movie, and then now she's going to be more powerful enough to actually challenge him,
Someone was saying though that like this dude is young. He's like maybe the youngest out of the Children of Thanos, and they were saying that he may not have lived when Captain Marvel was a thing.
No, even him being the youngest, these aliens live way longer than humans. So
Yeah, but they're saying like he's literally not that old.
oh, like he's like a kid.
Yeah, like he's like not even 20 years old type of thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The other dude for sure is fucking eons old. This
Looks
other
old
dude
as
right
fuck.
here. Yeah, but the main big dude, they're saying he's not that old. So that could be a thing.
I mean, I don't know. That sounds. I don't think we ever heard an age on these motherfuckers. You know, they never gave like a little thing telling me his sign.
Yeah, that's
You know,
true.
and if he likes long walks on the beach or not. You know, like what the fuck? Where the fuck are people getting this from?
I don't know, but that's one guy was saying. Also, another thing I was thinking too is that Captain Marvel's movie takes place like fighting the Kree, right? And then the Skrulls, right?
Yeah.
Are they Krees?
Nope.
They're not Kree.
But Thanos does whatever the fuck he wants. You know?
Like, because Ronan was a Kree.
Yeah, and Ronan reports to Thanos
Yeah.
through fear. It's not because he's a Kree.
But the children of Thanos are not Kree.
No.
Okay,
They're
then
just
that,
dicks.
then that just takes my theory out then. Because I was wondering, like, if they're a Kree, then maybe that's like a Kree, thing that they wear.
No, that would make too much sense. That wouldn't even be a problem if that were.
Or
the
what
case.
about the Nova Corp, or just any Kree in general? Like maybe that's like their coloring thing, and maybe they killed someone who's Kree or maybe from Nova Corp or something like that. That's just a similar thing. That's what I was thinking too. Also, the other theory is that maybe just the people just wanted to have like a cool little Easter egg. Maybe it means nothing.
I doubt that. Marvel doesn't seem to do shit like that anymore. They
You don't
used
think
to
so?
a long time ago. They don't really do shit like that anymore. Like everything seems to mean something now.
Okay.
But we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
All right.
Time will
Unfocused
tell.
week. AJ, what you got planned?
I don't even know, man, because Evil's over, and I'm thinking of should we enter SoCal Regionals?
Well, let's train first. But
That's
I am
next
down.
week. I mean, next month.
Yeah, let's start training. I'm down. But what game?
Dude, any game, name it.
We gotta
over
pick
there.
one, bro. I'm down for Dragon Ball, for Tekken, or for.
I'm not doing Dragon Ball. I'm
Why?
not prepared for Dragon Ball at all.
That's why you train.
I am not on that level.
That's why you train.
Like Street Fighter or Tekken, I'm down for. I could do that because I've been playing those. But Dragon Ball, I just never got that into it.
Stop bitching out, AJ.
Also, I just realized that I'm behind on Cloak and Dagger. I have 4 episodes that I'm not caught up on, so I kind of want to watch that.
All right.
So I might be doing that. But yeah, more Tekken. I want to do that and Street Fighter and maybe get back into Splatoon.
And for me, ideally, Skyward Sword. I want to fucking start training now that everything's ready for me to go. I might do that tomorrow. Also reading this Omnibus, which is a compilation of all the Green Lantern shit from the Rebirth.
Did you show this off yet?
No, I did not.
This shit is fucking thick,
It's
guys.
fucking huge. I turned to the side and didn't even know what it was because it's so fucking tall. And yeah, this has everything from Green Lantern Rebirth, including Blackest Night, which is supposedly the best shit that was ever written for Green Lantern. God damn, you gotta
It's
imagine.
2.5 inches thick of a book.
Thin ass pages.
2.5 inches. That's American inches.
So yeah, I'm gonna be reading that. So I don't think there's much else in my focus week I gotta say. Thank you guys for joining us.
Oh yeah, we gotta do ending music. How do we do that?
Don't forget.
Nope.
Don't forget, you can always download us for free on iTunes. Like and subscribe. Don't forget twitch.tv every week on Thursday.
Twitch.tv/Collision28.
/Collision28.
YouTube.com/Unfocused Podcast. Like, comment, and sub.
Also Twitter.
Unfocused28.
Yeah, at Unfocused28. You can tweet us. You can ask us questions. You know,
Yeah.
you'll also know when we're going on air when that's on
Yeah.
there.
If you do have questions or things you want to comment on or say to us, not only can you do it on Twitter, but you can email us if anyone still does that. Unfocusedpodcast@gmail.com.
Instagram, bitches.
Unfocused Podcasts. Do that there too. You can leave us comments there too. I got videos up there too if you guys want. But yeah, I guess we're out, right?
Yep. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.